I'm called by the names Lokodo, the son of this family of father, the late Reverend Father Simon Lokodo. When we heard about this news, this sad news of the death of our father, we were really taken up badly. Most of the children, the relatives were collapsing. They were hospitalized because they could not believe. He has been the light of the family, given that all his brothers, none of them completed any education level to help. They have just been local, the locals in the village here, and they were warriors. And now there is a problem that has already been left, a problem of the kids. The load that the father was carrying, all his brothers were helpless, so he took over. We are over, can even reach like 400 kids, given the number of his brothers and the vulnerable relatives, especially the widows who lost their husbands due to sicknesses and due to these other cattle raids, when the raiders attacked the villages those days. Pertaining the arrangement, we have been receiving communications from the team that is already here. The team of Karenga and Kabong came together as one to organize and coordinate with the other team of Kampala. And they have been also updating us about the arrangements on how his body would arrive. The family understand that when his body arrives, of course, he's paid respect from Kampala there, and then we all believe he should be brought direct home. But when we heard from the organizers, they gave us reasons which we understood were genuine for the councils to pay him tribute. The two councils, that is the Council of Kabong, the Council of Karenga, are going to be together and paying tribute. But earlier on, there were already misunderstandings before. The Council of Kabong was suggesting that the body must first be taken to Kabong, to that Council of Kabong, and the mass conducted at Kabong. The reasons were that is where he began his ministerial work, his missionary work. Became the first parish, he was the first becoming a parish priest was in Kabong. And his first going to school was also in Kabong. And his first becoming a member of parliament went from Kabong. And then when the reasons came from Karenga district also, they were also genuine. He's the one who brought Karenga district. He's the one who created these constituencies. He's the one who has been supporting the parish of Karenga, and he was a parish priest there also. They wanted to pay tribute to him too from Karenga. Then we looked at it. The body would be coming to Kabong, and then go to Karenga, and then come here. All this would again grieve us the more. So, wanted in the arrangements, also respect his words. There were words that he said, if he dies, bury me next to my mother. Bury me next to my mother on the left-hand side of the mother. And he even pointed that position. So when this team came, when they were together, we showed them that this is the position. It's right there, that small square. So that is where it will be laid. We are kindly requesting the government to support us in very many parts, because he has been a pillar, not only for the family, not only for the district, but Uganda generally. And you may find the students that he has been paying their education, especially those ones from the vulnerable families where they cannot afford. Some of them have reached the university level. But at home, given the fact that all his brothers are helpless, all the kids of the brothers were under his hands. Leadership and the leaders of our constituency and our district, all of them are welcome to mourn with us.
if the country and the government has taken the late as we the Karamoja have taken him, the government has to do something in memory of the late. Something should be done, especially in this district of Karanga, where the late served as MP,